What's up? What's up, people? It's your boy Clip. I'm back. Shit, man, it's been a long week. My camera, I ordered the camera so I can start doing these videos, without using my phone. It sucks up too much memory, and so I'm gonna try to, start making this something official now. Make my channel, bump up, cause everybody else out there giving their opinion. I might as well give mine. And like I say, I'm a hardcore casual. I'm not no hardcore box fan. I'm not going to tell you who was champion in 1937 or nothing like that. But I am going to bring common sense to the table from a fan point of view, and not a fanboy, but a fan. Because the thing with me is I don't give a fuck about nobody but the people in my house. Like, hey, I'm just trying, and then see the thing about me is you can't make a dollar with your heart. See what I'm saying? So I use my brain, and I'm trying to put my money on the fighter who got the best shot to win. Not who I just happen to like because he wore a shirt I had or some crazy shit. I don't know, whatever y'all get emotionally attached to these people for. I'm not that guy. But I do have my favorites at the time. That can change any minute. If I start seeing flaws in a person's game, or I start seeing somebody else coming up through the ranks that can challenge that person, then hey, I'm gonna call it like, yo, hey, my man over here coming up the pipes. That's who I got my eye on. And speaking of that, there's an amateur boxer in North Carolina, 2-time Golden Glove champion. Roderick Pert. I'm gonna be out his fight. He got one more amateur fight. I'm sorry. He got 8 amateur fight in March, and I know he's turning pro in July. That's his goal. So I'm gonna start keeping track. That's my dude. Man's a motherfucking monster. So I'm gonna go record the fight if I can. Put it up and try. We want to get him exposure. Like and subscribe if you like what I guys say, you know what I'm saying? So, here it is. Here's my point of view. A lot happened in the last week. The heavyweight division is crazy right now. And I can't believe, well, I haven't heard nobody say this yet, but, So, everybody know, well, I hope y'all do. I hope y'all keep up a little bit. And if you don't, supposedly, Deontay Wilder's team reached out to Anthony Joshue's team, and Frank Warren said that that Deontay Wilder is very interested in the fight with Anthony Joshua. Of course, since then, Joshua says what he says all the time. He, bashes Anthony any chance he gets, so he did that. But now today, shout out to my man Kurt DeVille, Counterpunch Boxing News. Y'all need to like and subscribe him too. This is where I be getting my information since I'm already on the go. I ain't got time to read too much. I'm always in the truck driving or working, so I gotta listen. So anyway, now Tyson Fury done reached out to Eddie Hearn about making a Joshua fight. And see, just for last thing last week, listen, Deontay Wilder is an emotional guy. Tyson Fury is a smart, calculated guy. See, I don't think I think he is envious of Joshua. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he'll let that get in the way of an opportunity. And what he did, he just usurped. I think he stole Wilder's thunder. I don't think we're going to see a Wilder Fury 2. At least not before we see either Joshua Wilder or Wilder Fury. I mean, not Wilder Fury. Fury Joshua or Wilder Joshua. And this is why I think that, because they're just the low risk, low reward aspect of it. What do these guys achieve by fighting each other? Again, they walked out of the fight, both of them still holding their undefeated record intact. A draw is not a defeat. So they're still both, technically, they're still both undefeated. So what does that mean? Why did I say that? I said that because the thing is, if you're going, since Floyd Mayweather, that 0 on the end of your record has carried immense value. Now, back in the day, all the greats had losses because all the greats fought the greats. That's how you became great. Iron sharpens iron. But nowadays, it's about, since the Floyd Mayweather era, it's about keeping that 0 on your record. And if you're going to give that up, you got to give it up for something. Now, I'm not saying Josh was going to just automatically win to these guys. What I'm saying is, if there's a chance that you're going to lose a fight, and there's a chance that all these guys can lose. None of these guys are perfect in the ring. Joshua can get hit, boom, he's out. Wilder, boom, same with, I don't know, you might have to shoot Fury with an elephant gun to get his ass up out of there after that Wilder fight. But regardless, though, what I'm trying to say is this: if you're going, if in today's game that that 0 losses means so much, if you're going to take that chance, you're going to have to give it up for something. So at least if they're in the Joshua fight, at least if you lose your 0 and you get your first loss against Joshua, what do you get? You got an ass load of money, and then you can always say, well, hey, I lost to the greatest boxer on the planet right now, okay? Or in the heavyweight division right now. I lost to that guy. You can't feel bad about that, you know? Even for Wilder, you know, you can tip your hat, still walk high, and you leave with a huge payday, the biggest payday of any other boxer out there. You see what I'm saying? So that's what that's the angle I'm looking at it from. I'm looking at it from that angle. Why all of a sudden is Fury? Look, they said they what did they say during the fight? They said there's another boxer out there. They want, you know, he's insignificant. Sometimes they say his name, sometimes they want. It depends. You know, they really tried to discredit Joshua. They even had Showtime, you know, and you know this put on this whatever the farce with all these other boxers and shit. So, you know, they really tried to act like they're the only two that count. So why are both of these camps reaching out to Joshua? Because there's low risk, low reward fighting each other. The high risk, high reward is fighting Anthony Joshua. If you win, you're the undisputed champ. You're the A side if you're Wilder. Tyson Fury, he get all his belts back, then he can move on to Wilder and try to get undisputed. And you're the A side, all the chips is in your corner. What do they gain by? Only thing, Wilder can gain absolutely nothing. Matter of fact, his profile was demoted or diminished during that fight, getting that draw. Tyson Fury, however, you know, he could at least got the WBC belt, but Josh was over there. You get the bigger payday, and you get 3 belts, and you still got Wilder in the cut. So anyway, you know what I'm saying? That's my angle on it, you know. So like I say, like and subscribe, drop a comment, let me know what you think. This your boy Clip, Hardcore Casual, and I'm out. 1.